Hello, my name is Robert Goodfellow. I'd just like to welcome you to some of my recitals of Rupert McCalls. First one I'm going to do for you today is called Green and Gold Malaria. So, here we go. The day would soon arrive when I could not ignore the rash. Now I was obviously ill, so I called on Dr. Nash. This standard consultation would adjudicate my fate. I walked into his surgery and I gave it to him straight. Doc, I wonder if you might be able to explain this allergy of mine. I get these pins and needles running up and down my spine. From here across my body it would suddenly extend. My neck would feel a shiver. The hairs would stand on end. Then there is this symptom that a man can only fear, the choking of the throat, the crying of the tear. The doctor scratched his melon with a rather puzzled look. His furrowed brow suggested that the news to come was cruel. What is it, Doc? I questioned. Have I got a rare disease? I'm man enough to cop a sweet, so give it to me please. I don't know, he said in a rather puzzled way. You got some type of fever, but it's hard for me to say. When is it that you feel this most peculiar condition? Well, I thought for just a moment, then I gave him my position. I get it when I'm standing in the Anzac Day parade, and I get it when the anthem of my native land is played. Get it when Meninga makes a Kiwi crunching run, and Border when he grits his teeth to score a really gutsy ton. Got it back in 91 when Far Jones held the cup. I got it when Japan was stormed by Better Loosen Up. I get it when the banjo takes me down the snowy river, and Matilda sends me waltzing with that Billy ball and shiver. Flat me when Bertrand raised a boxing kangaroo, and Perkins, they smashed that record, well, the rashes were true blue. So tell me, Doc, I questioned, am I really gonna die? Well, he broke into a smile as he looked me in the eye, fumbled with his stethoscope. As he pushed it out of reach, he wiped away this tear, and he gave me the stirring speech. From the beaches here in Queensland to the sweeping shores of Broome, on the harbour banks of Sydney where the Waratahs in bloom, from Uluru at sunset to the mighty Tasman Sea, and the Adelaide cathedrals at the roaring MCG, from the great Australian Bight to the Gulf of Carpentaria, the medical profession call it green and gold malaria. But forget about the textbook, son, for the truth I shouldn't hide. Now the rash that you've contracted here is called good old Aussie pride. I'm afraid that you were born with it, but one thing is for sure. You'll die with it, young man, because there isn't any cure. Someone's called Untitled as Yet. When the headbutt of the Christmas beetle knocks upon your door, hearing hark the herald angels as the movie's halftime score. When the fat man's down at mines with a fantail in his mitt, and the good old plastic tree's being constructed bit by bit. You know you're going to cop a dose of tinsel, ham and beer. Yes, the rumbles will be out because it's that festive time of year. It's the running of the reindeer with the badly sunburned snars as we sit around the barbie and discuss the year that was. With the uncles, the cousins, you'll be bringing out the best. The Nana Geno's famous backyard Chrissy cricket test. That's the great tradition of this celebrated season. To leave the North Pole igloo, is there any better reason? That chimney sliding, reindeer riding, Prezi bearing legend. If I make it to his knee this year, 'tis this that I'll be pledging. Santa mate, well lately, this has been something on my mind. It's about our turning world, well I mean it's turning so unkind. The tragedies, the killing sprees, the suicides, the wars, the greed, all the crime. Now it doesn't rhyme. Now what's the story clause? Mate, forget about the brand new cricket bats. Forget the 10-speed bikes. We don't really need high-tech rollerblades or $100 Nikes. What we really need is our awareness to increase. What we need are open eyes. What we need is peace. I tugged his beard. He turned to me, then to my surprise, he looked into the innocence of everybody's eyes. You're born with those, he told me. I cannot give you more. I cannot take away the pain, and I cannot end the war. Now the peace for which you ask for, you were born with that one too. Now my gift is this reminder. Now the rest is up to you. Thank you for listening. I hope you like it. Any comments, please leave them. Bye.